Good evening, everybody. Myself, Dr.Shilpa, consultant cosmetologist at LeThia, Chennai. Hope everybody liked our first video consultation, and today we are up with a new one. We will be discussing on major skin concerns and its treatment options. And we will be dealing with treatment options available in LeThia, major concerns that can be treated, and the procedure. So the first one we are dealing with is the skin whitening treatment. So silky smooth skin is a desire that can't be accomplished in this growing world. It is a procedure that brings back your natural color even at 2 shades more than your natural birth time fairness. So before starting with the skin whitening treatment and all the procedures, we will be discussing regarding the pigmentation or skin color. Skin color is determined by the cells called as melanocytes, and these cells produces a pigment called melanin. It is a very normal pigment which is supposed to become lighter or darker depending upon the amount of sun exposure. So what does this melanin do? Melanin's job is to protect the deeper layer of the skin from UV radiation. So, but when the melanocytes produces excess of melanin, then this normal function has become abnormal. So by this, what we can conclude is more the UV radiation, more will be the melanin production. So when you have lighter or darker skin shade, people might feel a little bit of social discomfort, less attractive and so on. But that depends between person to person. So what can be the causes? Even pollution, rays of sun, excess melanin production due to all these reasons, and even our hectic lifestyles. Apart from this, there can be a pigmentation on certain areas only, like circular patchy pigmentation, melasma. And melasma or facial pigmentation or patchy darkening. This can occur during pregnancy, excess of sun exposure, hormonal imbalances, some kind of congenital disorders, deficiency of vitamins, even when you smoke, that can also lead to this, thyroid disease, obesity, aging and certain genetic condition. So how will you identify? As we have discussed, identifying the cause is very important to treat a disease condition. So it can be identified with this help of blood test to know whether it is due to hormonal imbalances or even deficiency of vitamins or thyroid, anything like that, or by diagnosis of the treatment of the skin. Okay. So we'll be dealing with the treatment part. Understanding the cause of the condition is important, as we have already told, and LeThia provides treatment options at various levels, primary, secondary, tertiary and so on. So the first treatment option is the melanin break therapy. So what does melanin break therapy? Where a topical applicant of stem cell is applied and it is penetrated into the deeper layers of the skin with the help of ultrasound or RF. So the major action is by the help of stem cells. It is a procedure which is done monthly twice, that is 15 days once the procedure is done, and total of 6 to 7 sections, that depends upon the person to person. So the next section is Hydrafacial or medifacial. So I'll tell you why this medifacial came at the end of the section. This is used in case of wide variety of treat. It is used as a wide variety where pigmentation, tanning, dullness, whiteheads, blackheads, acne, fine lines and wrinkles. Wow. Now we'll go into the steps. The first step is lymphatic drainage. Lymphatic drainage, or by simple means we can tell, it has helped to flush out the toxins and increase the blood circulation. Okay, this is the first step. Second step is exfoliation. Exfoliation is done with the help of active serums that contains glucosamines and lactic acid. So glucosamines and lactic acid helps in exfoliation simply. Then comes the cleansing and peeling. Cleansing and peeling is done with the help of a cocktail solution. Cocktail solution is something that contains 2 or more ingredients. That's it. So the ingredients are glycolic acid that helps in instant brightness, and then salicylic acid, definitely. It helps in unclogging the deeper pores. Then comes infusion, protection and hydration. For the deeper skin, see, we have done an exfoliation. Even with glycolic acid, we have unclogged the pores. So what we should do is have protection and hydration of the deeper tissue. So for that, anti-aging peptides and antioxidants and hyaluronic acid is used. Then the last one is Biolights. Biolights, there are many different colors of lights used. That varies depending upon the reason, like why you require the treatment. That depends. This color options varies. So I'll explain one by one. Blue color is used mainly in acne prone skin, and it reduces the oiliness of the skin and reduces sebum production and kills the bacteria. That is the most important part. This bacteria causes pus formation and cystic acne formation and all those things that can be reduced. Then comes the red light. Red light helps in triggering of collagen production, and it is more of an anti-aging light. Then the green, promoting the metabolism. Purple is specific for acne marks. Yellow to promote the gland function as assist in digestion, and it helps in treatment of skin diseases and enhances the immunity. And I have already told, it is known as a different name also. It has a different name. So why this name came? Because the reason is we usually do facial treatments, right? These facial treatments gives an exfoliation just on the surface, not into the deeper cells, or it does not clean the deeper pores. So if you do this Hydrafacial instead of your regular facial sections which you do at salons, you will get a better results, and there will be cleaning of the deeper pores. So this can be done monthly once as a facial treatment. Thus, it is called as medifacial. So there is something which is done along with this Hydrafacial, which is called as MICRODERMABRATION. It is a part of the treatment that sucks the impurities from the pores. So this sucks the impurities from the deeper pores, avoids the clogging, avoids the bacteria formation. So there will be reduction of cystic acne formation, there will be reduction of pus formation, even there will be reduction of marks and everything. Okay, so what are the benefits? Definitely there will be scar reduction, pigmentation can get removed, and skin rejuvenation. So this is something which can be done for facial pigmentation. So what about a full body? If you want a full body pigmentation, what will you do? Then the treatment option varies. There will be a combination of stem cell therapy along with glutathione IV. Okay. So this requires minimum 10 to 15 sections. That depends upon, why I am telling a range means that depends upon your color. The shade, the color, the melanin, everything matters. Okay. And it is done weekly once. So now we are done with the Hydrafacial or medifacial. And the next one is continue with the carbon lasers. So what does it do? We started we'll be applying the carbon, and then the carbon comes out when we shoot the laser. So along with this carbon, there will be bacteria which gets killed. Okay. And the laser light which will be going, it acts on the pores also. So this pore size will get shrink. And this laser light penetrate deep into the layers of the skin and fragments the skin pigments. Fragments means they will give the pigments or break the pigments, and which come out through either through normal exfoliation or through lymphatic drainage. And what are the advantages? There will be an instant glow. I told you it is also known as Hollywood facial. So this Hollywood facial, that name comes because many Hollywood celebrities follow this treatment. The first and foremost reason is it gives an instant glow and it kills the bacteria, thus the acne reduces. And there will be collagen tightening and reduction of the pore size, and there will be shrinkage of the pore size. Even those fine lines will get corrected with this treatment. So next we will be dealing with PRP or vampire facial. So before we starting with the procedure, I hope we have discussed about the procedure in hair consultation itself. We will tell first the benefits of the treatment. There will be new blood vessel formation which helps in improving the blood supply, and cell growth will be there, new collagen formation, and stem cells which are present will turn into tissues, and it helps in improving the skin texture and can be used in the correction of fine lines, wrinkles and under eye darkness. So now we will go with the treatment, procedure of the treatment. So as we have discussed earlier, blood will be withdrawn and it is kept for centrifugation in a centrifuging machine. And once it is fully done, we will be doing the procedure. This procedure can be done with the help of insulin syringes. Then next one is micro needling technique, that is with the help of derma pens or derma roller. So in LeThia we will be providing with the help of derma pens, as it is less invasive and gives a better results. And there the patient experiences skin glow and reduction in acne scars. Definitely it will take time, but within third section you can see the results. And total duration is for 8 months, where you have to come monthly once for the treatment. Yeah, I can see this Kannan. You have dark circles, you can definitely go with this treatment, because giving lotions or other treatments can just fade the darkness for just 2 or 3 days, and once you stop the lotions it will come back. But if you are going with PRP sections, it is something which is internal and you will definitely get the results. Okay, next is something which bothers everybody: stretch marks. They develop when the skin is stretched too quickly in a short time, causing a break in the collagen and elastin fibers under the skin. So it's very simply when you say, if you gain or lose weight suddenly, then there will be break in collagen fibers or elastin fibers, and it can give you stretch marks, or it is seen during the pregnant ladies also. So what is the treatment option? Primary treatment option is microneedling, and secondary is peels. We will discuss about the peels in the end. So when a derma pen is rolled gently over the stretch marks, we will be adding a medium for the microneedling technique, and that medium is plasma. So you have an idea, I hope you have an idea regarding what is plasma. Plasma is something which we derive from the PRP technique. Once the centrifugation is done, there will be 3 layers formed. Down part is RBC and the upper part is plasma. Okay, so this plasma is taken and it is used as a medium to work on, and it gives an add-on effect. So what happens is, an increased elastin collagen work to repair the scarring helps in surrounding tissues to heal in a natural way. It is a very natural and minimally invasive procedure. What is this minimally invasive? It won't cut your body or it won't give damage to your body. It is like a normal procedure only. So it's like a normal procedure, normal elastin, normal collagen formation. So this results will be visible after 6 months. The 6 months is a time duration which is used to regenerate the collagen and elastin. But the best results you can see after the course of the treatment. And it's the benefit of this treatment is, it is suitable for all the body types. And it can be done in any part of the body. Certain people have this stretch marks in their shoulders. Some people have in thighs. At any part of the body you can do this treatment and can get cured. So the next treatment option is scar removal. The scar removal, we can classify it where Wrinkles, birthmarks or acne scars. This treatment can be done with the help of squeeze-switched lasers. As the squeeze-switched lasers helps to destroy the melanin. Then comes acne scars. Acne scars where the treatment option is PRP and peels. PRP we have already discussed and peels we will discuss later. Then the warts. Warts is something which is like everybody is so scared about. It's a very simple procedure where you can get rid of this warts. It's called as cautery. And this treatment option is performed in a single section, single day procedure. You can come, consult, do the procedure and you can go easily. So that's a very simple procedure with the help of a cautery. And you can get rid of this warts. Okay. So the next one is open pores. What is this open pores? This is actually an early sign of aging. There are multiple glands present on the face which secretes oil. So sebaceous glands present on the side of the follicle or pilosebaceous glands and its opening, all this appears as an open pores. Okay, and it is mainly seen on the T-zone. What is this T-zone? T-zone is like when you draw a T like this. Nose, chin and your inner cheeks. And what is the treatment option? Treatment option is Hydrafacial, Carbon facial and Purity. Hydrafacial and Carbon facial we have already discussed. See, before discussing the treatment, it is not a disease. Open pores is not a disease and you cannot get completely rid of them. As long as the glands are present, I have already told that these open pores are like an appearance of the glands, which appears to be the glands openings appears to be the open pores. So you cannot completely get rid of your glands, right? So as long as the glands are there, you will definitely see pores. So what this treatment options gives? They provide reduction in size of the pores. So the pore size can be reduced so that it appears to be like you don't have anything. Understood? So what happens is, with aging, the underlying tissue texture differences occurs. So by aging, this size of the pores appears to be larger. So with this treatment, what you can do is, you can control aging or appearance of aging by controlling the size of the pores. Then next is the major concern everybody feels is acne. Acne, the treatment option particularly depends upon the type of acne you have. Many people have many type of acne, so that can be identified by seeing the patient or analyzing the skin. So for acne, the treatment option is actually a combination of treatments. That is with the help of PRP, peels and Hydrafacial. So now we'll discuss on what are these peels. They are chemical exfoliants. There are many different kind of peels you might have seen. Many people have already searched in Google and found there are many kind of peels. So basically we can classify them into, one is based on the depth of penetration, that is how they act. They act on superficial layer or medium action or deeper on the tissue. Then the origin, from which source we got them. Third is whether this treatment or peels when applied is time dependent or independent. And to treat different concerns at once, now we have combination peels. And this combination peels can treat many different conditions of skin in a single section. Not single section, but single section can give at least 10% of results. So one among them is called as black peel. It is a new combination peel which can be used to treat acne and other skin conditions. And I'll tell you a simple mechanism how it works. It works with the help of acetic acid and potassium iodide. Acetic acid treats acne as it is anti-inflammatory and antibacterial. Then the second option is contains potassium iodide that helps in healing the wound faster. Janani Jayakumar, if I have oily skin, what kind of treatments should I need to take? See, for oily skin, you don't need to take any treatment. The concerns mainly seen in oily treatment patients are acne, open pores and all these things. For that you need to take a treatment. Oily skin is a condition where you have more sebaceous glands on your face. So if that is bothering you, you can go with Hydrafacial, where the pore size can be reduced. So the production of oil will be a little controlled. Or if you have acne, then go with the treatment. So all these things we can confirm only when you see the patient or see the skin directly. Okay, then only we can exactly say this is the treatment option for you. For skin, we cannot say a single section treatment for everything. For skin what is? It is a combination of treatments. You might have oily skin, you might have open pores, facial pigmentation or acne. So for all these things, we'll find a suitable solution and we'll do it in a like primary section what this treatment should be done, secondary this, tertiary this, and likewise a treatment protocol is made and then it is followed up. Hope Janaki, if possible, please come to the clinic and we'll check the skin first and then we'll go with the treatment option. Okay. So now comes the skin rejuvenation. What is the skin rejuvenation or what treatments you require? So for skin rejuvenation, we need Hydrafacial, carbon peels, yellow peels or pumpkin peels, all these things can be used. Kirtana, for acne, what kind of treatment you will suggest and how long will it take to recover from acne scars? For acne, the treatment option is a combination of PRP and peels. And for acne scars, this PRP will work for your acne scars also. So the treatment like that depends upon the severity mainly. But if I want to tell you a range of minimum 6 to 8 sections of PRP is a must. And like within 6 months or 3 to 6 months you can see the changes, and by 6 months the scars will get reduced. Okay, Kirtana? Then the last topic is cracked heels. So cracked heels is a single section. The treatment is a single section, single day procedure to get clear crackless feet. In this, cream is applied, so this can get rid of your dead skins, and then it will be scrubbed off from this cracked areas and it will get cleared up. Okay, hope I am clear. For if you want me to explain any of this one in detail, I'll explain again. You want me to discuss on skin whitening, or if you want me to discuss on any particular treatment, then I'll discuss on it. So Kirtana, since I think you have acne, so if you are having acne, don't treat by yourself. That is the first thing we should all take care of, because what happens when you treat by yourself, there is a chance of getting it worse. So better take a doctor consultation and do the proper treatment. That is very important. What happens, we all try to treat acne by those tricks. That is actually, for some people it may work. So I'm not telling that it may not work. For some it may work, but not for everybody. So on a safer side, always consult a doctor, try to understand the cause of acne and treat accordingly. Okay, so better take a doctor consultation. So we'll just tell this. I'll give you a explanation about the Hydrafacial once again, because see, many women are going to the parlor and paying the amount for this facial treatments, where this facial treatments will give results. I'm not telling that it won't work for everybody. It will give results which is for maximum for 2 days. There will be a glow, and once these chemicals which have applied all over your face has gone, then the results are also get vanished. So instead of that, you can go with Hydrafacial, which is like a medical facial treatment which gives you an instant glow and clears the pores which is deeper. It gives a treatment option which cleans from the deeper, not on the surface of the skin. Manish, I'm sorry, I'll just check it once. Mass Manish, I don't see any particular message. Okay, full body whitening, you suggested an IV treatment. What kind of treatment it is? Can you please explain once again? Okay, so full body treatment, full body whitening treatment, it is particularly a combination of Hydrafacial or stem cell therapy along with IV glutathione. Glutathione IV, what it does is, weekly once IV infusion of glutathione is given, where this glutathione acts on the free radicals and breaks the melanin, and there will be complexion reduction, you will get more fairer. And this treatment actually gives the, within second section you can see the changes, which is for full body whitening. By the end of 10 to 15 sections, you will get it will be a huge transformation from your older color to the new one. So Vijay NCC, vampire facial, will it be painful? See, vampire facial, before starting the treatment, we will be applying a numbing cream. Numbing cream means it won't be you won't feel anything on your face. That is what the numbing cream is. We'll be applying the cream, and then we'll ask you to wait for some time. Then only we'll start the procedure. So by this time, you won't feel that much pain all over your face. And since the needle size is very light, very small, you won't feel that much pain as compared to the PRP on your scalp. That is why I told we will be using micro needling with the help of derma pen, not the roller or insulin syringe. So it won't give you that pain. Okay. Kirtana, skin lightening treatment, how much fairness I'll get? See, for skin lightening treatment, as I have already told, what you wear, what color or what fairness you had when you were born, you will go back to that color, and then you can get 2 shades more than that. We cannot go more than that anyway, because your normal melanin or what you had when you were born, you cannot go more more breakage of melanin, because this melanin is a must have in our body to protect us from the UV rays or any other exposure what we are going through. So we cannot destroy more melanin. You will get 2 shades fairer than what you were before. Due to tannings and exposure, even our water, hard water, everything makes us little more darker. So you will get fairness what you were what you had when you were born, and then plus 2x. That's it. Is that are you okay with that, Kirtana? And Vijay, I hope you got the answer. Suresh, is that okay? Yeah, thank you, Kirtana. Can pigmentation on back, neck be treated? What is the treatment options you suggest? And how many sittings required? Definitely that pigmentation on the back neck can be treated, and treatment option that varies, like depending on the intensity we can change, like it varies from Hydrafacial, or even peels can also be used. Okay, and sittings also that varies, like 6 to 8 sittings is a requirement, but if you need more than that or less than that, like 6 to 8, that range, why I told us, because when you say a range, for some people, like there won't be much of a tanning or color, so then it is okay. By 6 sections you can get rid of them. For some other people you may need more sections. Okay, so this varies depending upon the intensity of the color, and once you come to the clinic, I'll check and exactly I can tell you how many sections are required. Yeah, thanks. Skin lightening, any side effects? Particularly, there is no side effects with glue, like skin lightening or any other treatments, because the skin lightening treatments what we go through is through Hydrafacial or stem cell therapy. All this won't give any side effects as they act very slowly, and we are not injecting any external solution into your body. So it won't give any side effects. Mass Manish, I asked one question but still now not received the answer. I'm sorry, I cannot see that question. I'm not able to see that question. Can you please repeat that question again? I will answer. If you can repeat that question again, I'll answer it. Vampire facial scar will occur after treatment for some time. No, the vampire facial, see, as I have already told, to avoid all this kind of complications, we are going to like going with the treatment option that like we use derma pens. Okay, so there won't be any facial scars after the treatment. How to remove the face black mask? I want a permanent solution. Same thing I have already told. This facial fast like black mask that can occur due to hormonal imbalance or due to obesity, smoking and all these things. You will get a like complete permanent solution. Okay. So first we'll identify the cause of the treatment, like why it occurred, and then depending upon we'll go with the treatment option. It can be like Hydrafacial or even stem cell therapy or melanin break therapy, or even carbon peels, anything can be used. So once we need to check the black marks first, and then we'll go with the treatment. Okay. Any questions? Okay, thank you. One more question, what is glutathione, how it is helping to improve your complexion, and what are their complications? Okay, glutathione, it is like a antioxidant which is like injected IV, and how it is helping to improve your complexion. Like it acts on the free radicals, and it acts to break the melanin. Thus, it produces a little more fairer complexion. And contraindication, particularly it is contraindicated along with some drugs like chemotherapy, or in case of if you are using any kind of psychiatric drugs, then it is not allowed to. That's it. Vampire facial scar will occur after treatment for some time. I told you na, so vampire facial, see, if you are using insulin syringe, or if the needle size is more, then the chance of scar formation is there. But to avoid this complication, what we are using is like derma pen. Okay, and the needle size varies for different person. For some people we may use 0.5, for some we may use 1 millimeter. So this varies depending upon the intensity of the scar. So to avoid this complication, we will be changing the needle size. Okay, so there won't be any scar formation. Hope you understood. Anything else? Did I miss any questions in between? Okay, tattoo removal. See, we'll give a detailed explanation about the lasers in next section. Okay, so we'll give a detailed explanation, so it will be more clear for you. Regarding lasers, regarding botox and fillers for anti-aging, everything we'll give a detailed explanation in the next section. Okay. Anything else? Okay, so we have discussed regarding the hair and the skin concerns. So if you have any doubts regarding hair treatments or skin, you can contact to our number which is given in the Facebook page, or you can visit our clinic. The address is also added there. Okay, so in case of any doubts, do message us or even call. Okay, thank you so much. To all the people who asked questions, I hope you got the answers. And next section we will be discussing regarding the other options regarding lasers or botox or fillers. All these things we will discuss in the upcoming sections. Okay, thank you so much.